Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Olá pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um episódio do Lost Judgment. Daqui quem fala é o vosso amigo João Pedro. Nosso último episódio, voltámos a reunir-nos com o Segura e o Shogun e eles formaram um escritório de detetives e estão a investigar um caso de bullying numa escola. E pedimos a nossa ajuda e agora vamos até à escola para colocarmos umas câmaras, aparentemente. Roupa de trabalho, será isto? Ok.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now
Tá
commence
tudo a
our
olhar.
journey by taxi to Seirio High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
Isto deve ser a escola. Este edifício aqui é capaz de ser a escola. Não, isto aqui é uma casa de banho pública. É que raio é a escola? Eu tenho umas coisas para falar sobre o boi, pessoal, mas depois, mais tarde, eu falo.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Ah, é privada! Oi, ai, ai.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
Ok.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagamishi. Huh. That reminds me of something. When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner. It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagamishi knows his material.
Hear that, Talk? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, eh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
Vamos pôr as câmaras no sítio certo. Só temos 10. Pelos vistos. E epá, isto parece o meu liceu, caralho. Onde eu andei.
Of course.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters.
Dude, what sense of schooling?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many? Just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind. So when you do find one, you make it
Huh. If you're that sure, let's do it.
Três já estão.
Sukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a feed is coming in.
Thanks. Let's think.
We just finished.
Copy that.
All right, Tak. Just follow my lead.
Por aqui. Tudo calmo, para já.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs.
Será que as escolas no Japão são assim tão grandes, pessoal? Será que as escolas no Japão são assim tão grandes mesmo?
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
Yep. Close corners make for poor visibility.
You don't say.
All right. Then let's get a camera here. All right. Let's move up to the next floor.
Yagamishi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yep.
We're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Talvez a janela, não? Ok. Casa de banho, talvez? Só espero que a gente não apanhe nenhum daqueles minutos do último episódio. Ok?
Looking for something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Estás a bêbado, pá.
Sounds to me like you want to get reported.
Prefiero el pago.
Slacking on the clock. What a winner.
Wow, way to be a jackass. And who says I'm slacking off? We're allowed to take breaks anytime. Not that it's any of your business.
Essa não vai funcionar. Né?
Sounds to me like you want to...
Wait, we're allowed to take...
Eu tenho que subir. Deixa-me ir aqui à ajuda que há bocado eu passei sem querer e não li.
Hey. Here, 1,000 yen. No
You're
questions asked.
saying I should take this?
Well, yeah.
You know,
Ok, agora já podemos passar. Agora já podemos subir. Estou farto de gastar dinheiro porque... Vamos à câmara, bora. Só falta aparecerem os putos do episódio, pessoal. Só falta isso, queres ver?
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the third floor.
Same. I've hit up Pingy's. Maybe this tight
Hey,
cord.
Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that
You
what...
might be right about that, but we could.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
Ok.
You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Oh não, são eles. Eu não disse, pessoal. São eles.
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You
Yep.
noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
É melhor ir ver o que é que eles vão fazer, não?
Just make sure they don't see you. What is it?
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Oh,
Bonita,
Sorry to be
hein?
in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
yeah. Hey,
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am.
Sawa.
And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then. Hmm?
Well, when you say it like that,
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
his name? Oh, well, that would be... Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
Ah, no problem at all, Teach. By the way,
Profe,
you never
Kaito, esta não é para ti, deixa de tretas,
just
tá?
my type. My dream gal, even.
What?
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair. And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
Oh. Oxalá não nos tenham reconhecido.
The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right, all right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
O ginásio. Ai, não,
Excellent
eu
work,
vi teatro na
gentlemen. All
escola.
cameras are fully operational.
Ah, não é um ginásio mesmo. Ok.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah,
Yep.
the classroom had those problem kids from yesterday.
São aqueles pacotes que nos chatearam no último episódio, lembram-se, pessoal? Quando estavam a meter com o gajo
Guess
do
we'll have to
restaurante.
watch and wait.
Para já, a aula está a correr bem, mas...
If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have
O que é
found
que foi
something.
agora? Uh-oh. Não me digas que já apanharam alguma coisa.
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2.
Ai, 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 ai.
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Estou a chatear a miúda, a sério. Eu vou lá abaixo. É a única solução, não é? O Yagami vai lá abaixo.
Did you see that?
Uou! Eu passei por muito, mas nada assim com... Bem, no sétimo ano foi assim,
Leaving
fogo.
something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Todd! the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Já,
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
a professora,
Looks
quer
like they
dizer...
got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Ah, melhor assim. Coitada.
Why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's
Já,
go, Kaito-san.
isto revolta muito,
My
fogo.
own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio. We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Vamos lá e ver como é... Vamos lá ver como é que está a miúda. Ora, onde é que a gente está? Terceiro andar, segundo andar... É aqui. Pobre garota, olha para aquilo. Pessoal, eu agora...
The girl we saw.
Deixa-me só parar aqui um bocadito. Eu já passei por isto, pessoal. Na escola eu já passei por esta porra. Foi um dos motivos que eu quis fazer este jogo, foi isto. Ok. Eu agora que estou a trabalhar numa escola, há ali miúdos que são maus e às vezes até comigo se metem, pensam que eu sou da idade deles ou caraca, sei lá, com a espada. Mas eu já ganhei ali algumas amigas, sim, já ganhei ali alguns amigos, sim. Já ganhei ali alguns amigos, há umas meninas que são muito simpáticas. Um beijinho para elas, que eu não vou expor, porque não quero estar a dizer o nome delas em vídeo. Por isso, yeah. Mas elas são bué queridas comigo, já sabem que eu passei por isto, por bullying e essas cenas. Mas pronto, vamos lá ver como é que isto se desenrola. Um beijinho para elas e gosto muito de vocês.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
Mas eu estou a falar com a garota. Mas ver se ela tem alguma coisa física, algum ferimento ou assim. Loser. Escreveram. Zorra. Ai, Jesus. Zorra.
What the?
Mami coda.
Suspicious.
Já me estupou. Coitada.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
Coitada.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
Temos que ir falar com o diretor. Bora. Vamos ver se este idiota agora faz alguma coisa, né? Fogo. Que é isto? Não sei se é na quarta. Ele disse, mas eu não fixei, pessoal. É no terceiro andar, bora. Mas essas meninas com quem eu fiz amizade lá no meu trabalho, eu no início não dei muita confiança, porque não sabia quem eram e como também tenho traumas com isso, acabei por não dar muita confiança. Mas agora já sei que elas são minhas amigas de verdade. Adoro-vos mesmo, de coração.
You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes.
Yep.
And I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yakami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Yoko Sawa. Sawa Sensei.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic.
Seria uma medida. Eu acho. O Kaito tem razão, pá. O Kaito tem razão. O diretor é uma medida muito drástica. Fogo. Tirá-los da escola seria bom, pá. Fogo.
Have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last time you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, Let me just begin by saying,
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
Pero.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so,
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
The name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy? Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
Viu o seguinte serviço que eles estão a
I
fazer?
think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
If we spread this footage on the internet, it'll draw all kinds of criticism. And that criticism could lead to support.
Surely you jest. Doing that would blow things far out of... I can't imagine...
Pois, nisso ele tem razão.
Yo, you hear that, Talk? He's not so hot on that plan.
Yeah, you're telling me. I should have given it a little more thought. It's Koda-san. She needs to be the one taking initiative to break out of her situation.
Were you even listening? The chairman just said it takes tremendous courage for a victim to speak up.
So what? You're saying we should
No,
sit
please.
on our asses and watch this kid get pushed around more? Then what did we come all the way out from Kamurocho for?
Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't the right way of putting it. Let me rephrase.
Por uma está aí nos demais.
It's those students sitting idly by.
A primeira que eu meti, eu pensava que pondo o vídeo, a gente podia aculpá-los, eles se calhar, já, estão a ver? Mas pelo visto, não, publicá-lo na internet, o diretor até tinha razão.
Then we should hold
Eu
some
pensava que eu ia dizer
sort of
outra coisa,
trial
sabem?
and Get the class
Yeah.
involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, it kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights the fire. After all,
Pôs
the
todos
first
a,
voice matters the
pôr
most.
toda a gente
Okay, so what's the
estavam a
plan?
falar. Yeah.
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your
Provavelmente.
hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the
Com
classroom.
já
where
temos.
kids can
Yeah.
I can have them here
E
momentarily,
se encorajar os outros,
I
pior,
don't
melhor
really
ainda.
grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Não vai ajudar essa? Foi isso que eu entendi, ok.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That
Yep.
affected Sawa-sensei profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yakimi-san. Help us all.
Classe.
How's it coming along,
Depois das
Yagami?
aulas.
No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man.
Já não precisamos desta roupa, acho eu.
How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be
É da
blocking the lens.
sala. Alguém apanha.
All right. I'll check it
Está
out. on the
bloqueada.
way.
Por algum motivo. Vamos até lá e vamos ver o que é que se passa, pessoal. Onde é que eu estou? Já agora? Temos que ir até o segundo andar. Vamos ver o que é que se passa com a câmara e depois... Ah, já
Look,
percebi tudo.
Yagamishi. Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera!
Oh, shit.
See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam! Caught in the act.
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, well.
Ai, eu pensava que a gente tá... Ai, 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 ai,
Caught
ai.
red-handed.
Come on, let's catch him already.
Vou ter que lutar com o miúdo, é?
Stop!
Hey, wait!
safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Bem pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. No próximo vídeo vamos continuar e vamos ver o que é que vai suceder com o Yagami. Espera aí, deixa-me só sair daqui. Ah, ok. Espero bem que não me vejam, fogo. Bem pessoal, ficamos por aqui. Um abraço a todos, até o próximo vídeo. Subscrevam o canal e ativem o sininho para não perder vídeos desta série e outras séries. Um abraço a todos, fui.